Alright, real quick, 3 products to review. The first one is the Panasonic. It's a battery. This is going to be my supplemental battery, if you will, for this model of camcorder. It's the HCV750, and that's the battery number there. It says VW-VBT190. I bought this off of Amazon, again, just like everything else you see. Again, I'm doing all this for those people that actually live in APO addresses and are worried either about the quality of the product, whether it's actually good, meaning brand new, as it's advertised. Okay, so you'll get the battery. It'll come in this packaging here. Very simple packaging, stuffed in a box, sealed in plastic. I've already charged the battery to make sure it works. That is the battery on the back of this camera, so it does fit. Now there is another battery that's, if you will, a double capacity to the OEM version or the stock version. This is just a replication of the stock version. I saw some reports online about the battery actually only lasting 1 hour, so I had some concerns about that. So I went ahead and ordered another one, just in case. You never know when you'll need another battery if you don't have time to actually charge it. So I went ahead and ordered another one, and I will say this again for you APO orders. It will say, or at least for mine, it did say, hey, this could take anywhere between 14 and 35 days. I put this order in less than a week ago, and I already got it. Again, this is really simple packaging. They threw it in a plastic bag, stuffed the box in there, and shipped it out to me. So didn't take that long. And again, I verified that it worked, that it does work with this. I charged it, I cut it on, no issues at all. So that's it for that. So I would say that that's a safe and sound. And again, just a tip, don't let it scare you, because that's one of the reasons I didn't order the double capacity battery, is because it said the double capacity battery was even had an even longer wait time. It was something like 45 days. So I was like, well, hey, I'm going on a trip next month during Columbus Day, so I really want this battery before that. But what I've seen so far is these batteries do last a little bit longer than an hour. I'd say anywhere between an hour, hour and a half. So maybe I do have anywhere between 2 to 3 hours of battery time with both of these batteries. Then the next product is the Amazon Basics tripod. Again, this is another one. I ordered all this stuff at the same time. I ordered the last two products at the same time. This is the tripod, very sturdy. Collapses on itself. Comes shipped in a box like this. Comes wrapped in plastic. Comes with the case. That's the tripod. It's about anywhere between 18 and 24 inches when it's completely collapsed. It spreads out fairly easy. Has a good locking tower, fully functional. Again, I'm a rookie, so I might not know everything, but I didn't need an expensive stand. Has a locking mechanism here, has a level on it. I'm going to show you how I actually use it. Has a clip so you can hang it upside down if you need to. But at the same time, this thing is only 15 bucks, so to me, completely worth it. I got it. Again, I'm impressed. For $15, I think this is awesome, even if it lasts just for the one trip. You can see the levels there, so it kind of helps you line up. What I did, this piece right here that I'm actually touching with my thumb, this actually sits on top of the tripod. Something that I've done that I figured is easier for me is I simply disconnected this piece. I disconnected this piece from the tripod, and I actually clicked it or screwed it onto the camera. I'm not sure if that's the proper way, but that's the way I've done it. So when you get this actual piece will be sitting in the mount like that. And then you simply click that lever that says release. What does this actually say? It says free lock right here. You click that. When you get that, it'll actually be clicked in there, and it'll hold that bottom piece that's actually attached to my camera right now. So when you want to release it, you simply click that out, and it'll release the thing. And then I simply screw that onto the camera. So I'm gonna do it, but I can't do it with one hand. So okay, so that's it right there. I mean, it takes like 3 seconds to disconnect. So you simply fit this in through the joint there, slide this lever down. Hopefully you can see all this, and then when it's in place, you close that to say lock, and now this is actually in place. But again, for me, I'm not sure if you can do it with this actually on the tripod. I didn't try. It just seemed easier for me to take this off and actually connect this to the bottom of my camera by simply screwing in, screwing in the washer, or I'm sorry, not the washer, but by simply screwing in the bolt using this part right here. And then I just set the entire piece, including the camera, onto this thing and lock it in place. Okay, so that's the, if you will, the mount, or that part connected to the camera. So let's see if I can do this with one hand. And there you go. With one hand, I did it simple feature. Just screw it on to the bottom of the camera. That's what I did, and I locked it in place, and it works. So there you go. The Amazon basic mount does actually work with this Panasonic model. Right there, it actually works. So that's pretty good. And then the last thing is the Amazon Fire TV. I got this. Now this part, they don't actually ship this to APO. So what I had to do is, like I've done with other products, other electronics, so I send it to someone in the States, they repackage it and send it to me. But I did get this in the original box, and this is it. Simple, very simple original package. They just throw it in there and fold it up and send it to you. I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to open it, and then I'll connect it, and then I'll come back and do another video. I do have some concerns, though, about it maybe not working without a VPN, but I'll do a follow-on video and let you know. I'm hoping it does work. If not, I'm going to go, I guess I'll keep it, or maybe sell it to someone and then just buy Apple TV. But that's 3 products. At least you can see what the packaging is like for the Amazon Fire TV. It looks to be safe and sound when it got here. And again, this was repackaged and sent to me from someone in the States. The Amazon Basics tripod, you can see that as far as its compatibility with my Panasonic camcorder. And from I guess an initial standpoint, it's I guess durability and quality made. For me, again, I'm nowhere near a pro. I have no desire to do that sort of stuff. But I think for me, for $15, it's pretty good. And you can see the actual camera mounted